WCLE.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The House is expected to hold a final vote this morning on the Republicans' tax and spending bill. A vote to proceed with debate passed overnight 219-213.
I'm confident that H.R. 1 will make America safe, strong, and prosperous once again.
So here we are, actually voting not just for the biggest loss of health care in American history, but the biggest increase in our national debt in American history.
Texas Republican Jody Arrington and Pennsylvania Democrat Brendan Boyle. The June jobs report comes out this morning.
Economists are expecting that U.S. employers added 110,000 new jobs during the month, which is slightly less than May's gain of 139,000. The unemployment rate is forecast to tick higher at 4.3%.
Fox's Hillary Barsky. The LA Dodgers' Clayton Kershaw is the 20th pitcher in Major League history with 3,000 strikeouts. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
Southern Heritage Bank has always...
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Your news for Thursday, July 3rd on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. The City of Cleveland has received an award for excellence in economic and community development from the Tennessee Municipal League. The recognition highlights Cleveland's redevelopment of the Inman Street corridor and improvements to Johnston Park. The project reduced the 4-lane road to 2 lanes with wider sidewalks, added greenery, and improved pedestrian access. Johnston Park was refreshed with new gardens, pathways, and a gazebo. In a release, the city pointed out that it used its own staff and funding, saving time and money while spurring economic growth with the projects. The award will be presented on August 5th at the TML Annual Conference in Chattanooga. From our news partners at Local 3, AAA is offering free rides to impaired drivers during the July 4th holiday through its Tow to Go program. The service runs from 6 p.m. on July 4th to 6 a.m. July 7th across Tennessee and Georgia. AAA will provide a tow and confidential ride home within 10 miles, whether or not you are a AAA member. To use the service, you can call 855 2 tow 2 go. The rides cannot be scheduled in advance. From WTVC, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee will shut down its Chattanooga-based subsidiary, Shared Health, affecting 150 jobs. The company says the decision was due to a lack of sustainability. Shared Health sells Medicare and Medicaid plans in Mississippi and Texas. Layoffs will begin in September and continue into early 2026. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee says its members will continue receiving services through the end of their current coverage terms. From our news partners at Local 3, a preliminary NTSB report has been released on the plane crash in Dunlap that killed 1 and injured another. The crash involved a Piper J3C-65 that came down near a private airstrip. The pilot, 79-year-old Wendell Trimble of Dunlap, died in the crash. His passenger, Ashnis Surkar of Florida, was seriously injured. The plane sustained major damage, but the new report says no engine or mechanical failures are to blame for the crash. According to the report, the pilot was found strapped in the plane by a 4-point harness, while the surviving passenger was not restrained. The FAA and NTSB are continuing their investigation. A new Tennessee law allows courts to suspend teen drivers' licenses for up to a year if they're found guilty of bullying or cyberbullying. The law took effect Tuesday and aims to reduce bullying-related violence and suicides. Teens can apply for a restricted license for school, work, or church with court approval. The law builds on recent state efforts to clarify definitions of bullying and cyberbullying. We hope you're making plans to join us tomorrow, Friday, July 4th, for Cleveland's annual fireworks display. The show is presented by Mount Olive Ministries and sponsored by Cleveland Ford and the City of Cleveland. It will launch from the T.L. Lowry Building near Bradley Square Mall around 9:15 p.m. The best viewing spot is from the east side of the mall lot. Tune in to Mix 104.1 for music that's synchronized with the fireworks. From all of us here at WCLE, we hope you have a fun and safe Independence Day and enjoy time with family and friends. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
All right, thank you, Emily. Good morning, everybody. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, coming up on 7:08 Thursday morning, July 3rd. 4th of July Eve. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Bridget. How are you?
Great. It's also Steve's birthday, Eve. And
it
he's
is
actually coming in later, so...
Why?
I don't know.
Like
don't
like
know.
after 9 o'clock? Because I think I'm leaving at 9.
No,
So.
I think you'll see him around 8 o'clock maybe this
That's
morning.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
do you think anyone's going to get any work today done today?
No, none.
I mean, I
Why
don't
are
think...
we here?
I don't think anyone's going to finish any jobs.
I don't think so either. Looking forward to a nice long weekend and celebrating tomorrow, of course. And speaking of celebrations, we'll take your birthdays and wedding anniversaries for not only today, but tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday as well. We have a full list going, and it is growing by the minute.
Yeah, you sent me your list this morning. I was like, oh, wow. Bridget's
Yes.
been hard at work this morning.
I've been busy.
So, at least
but-
Bridget's going to work anyways.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. All righty, coming up on 7:09, let's get our first check of traffic for the morning.
Roadhog!
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com, where great opportunities await. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
When you're craving serious burger goodness, head to Hardee's for the
difference between an average morning and a Hardee's morning is hearty goodness that lasts till lunchtime, like our smoked sausage biscuit and Frisco breakfast sandwich. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge.
Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS. At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Enjoy revved up summer savings at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 150 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $11,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Get employee pricing plus on a new Ram 1500. $11,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
And we are looking forward to being there with the live broadcast. It gets underway at 6 o'clock. Our live broadcast from 5 to 7 there at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. It is 7:13. You are listening to Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. This portion of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. Call them at 423-479-6363. Online at springdaleair.com.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Now at Mermaid Mattress, try the all-new Skechers mattresses, made with the same comfort technology as your favorite shoes. Cool, cushioned, and supportive. For a limited time, get up to $500 of select Skechers mattresses. Designed for comfort, built by Mermaid.
All right, here's Austin with our forecast. Good morning.
Good morning. It sounds like Steve's in the building already.
I know. He is early.
And he sounds like he's in a cheery mood. I have no idea why.
Oh, just get ready.
Whatever. Today, a mix of sunshine and clouds. High of 91 degrees tonight. Mostly clear, low around 70 tomorrow. For the 4th of July, we'll be dry and hot with a high of 93 degrees. Over the weekend, both temperatures and humidity levels will continue to rise with sunshine throughout Saturday and Sunday. Your current Milligan Vein temperature stands at 68 degrees. Learn more at MilliganVein.com. As we take a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the southeast Tennessee Valley.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
At the Cleveland Family YMCA, swim lessons are available for all ages and skill levels.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
From the job site to the showroom, we've got the top brands you know at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 80 years of service, no one supports contractors in our communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This heat, I swear.
Well, it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity.
Right on time with your classic dadism.
You know what else is right on time? The Tempur-Pedic Breeze sale at Mermaid. You can sleep up to 10 degrees cooler. Plus, you can get them for $19 a month right now with free delivery, setup, and no interest financing.
Well, you always were the cool dad. This just confirms it.
Aw, thanks. It's the summer of cooler and better sleep at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
You and Bridget, good morning to you.
Good morning. Welcome in. Happy birthday, Eve.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I haven't thought about that.
Yes, you're top of the list this morning.
Please don't. No one wants that. Hey, we've got a busy morning ahead here. A lot going on. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Well, happy birthday to you, Steve, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep,
Just I'm a lot older than I look.
Austin wants to wish you happy birthday.
Look, hey, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. How are you, Steve?
You've hit the wall now.
Look, I really planned on not seeing you today.
Yes.
Or for the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
But, here you
3
are.
weeks. But, yeah. But who's counting,
Me.
We're getting close to all kinds of great stuff coming up. But, hey, I saw the new sign outside. It looks good on the oldies station.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think they
got it fixed. So.
Ron did a great job. So
who?
Ron Ramos.
Hey, Ron Ramos, my man.
Down at
They do
Instant
Ron.
Signs.
They do Ron.
I didn't see it.
All right, Brett, back over to you.
Esmeralda Lee is celebrating her birthday today.
I love her.
Yes.
Now down in Florida, but we miss her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isaac and Angel Libby, they are celebrating their wedding anniversary today over at Best Buy Metals.
Hey, if you work at Best Buy Metals, make sure Isaac remembers it's his anniversary. That'd be nice.
Lola Hunter is celebrating her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, I love her.
Yes. My friend Morgan Arrowwood is having a birthday on Saturday over at Tennessee Valley Urology. Happy birthday, Morgan. Todd Randolph is celebrating his birthday today over at White Oak Armory.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Todd Randolph grew up at Faith Memorial Church with Reverend Littlefield.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Our friend Jeremy Galt is celebrating his birthday on Saturday.
Oh, man alive. Look at that.
County Commissioner Scotty Gilbert celebrating on Saturday, of course, also at Townhouse Bake Shop.
A lot of rumors about Donut right now, about maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know.
Leslie Bennett celebrating her birthday tomorrow.
I love Leslie, and I tell you about Leslie, she turns in a lot of birthdays all year long, so let's all celebrate her. When is it?
It is Saturday.
It is Saturday, Leslie, and Steve Bennett. He's retired, got a lot of time to celebrate.
That's right. Our friend Kevin Lusk celebrating on Sunday at the Chattanooga Hamilton County Medical Society.
Yeah.
Hope he has a great birthday. Dennis and Amy Cavett, they are celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Jack Price is 16 today. Preston Bess is going to be 24 on Sunday. Wow. And Tony Cummings is celebrating a birthday today. The birthday wish says, one of the best men I've ever had the privilege of knowing. He loves Jesus, his family, and doing a jigsaw puzzle every now and then. Happy birthday to the best father-in-law.
I think they, wasn't that intended for me? One of the best people they've ever known?
Nope. Nothing by your name, just that it's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. And then who else we got here, looks
Yes, Holly Kesley is celebrating tomorrow.
I didn't know that. Hey, Debbie, I didn't realize Holly was July 4th baby. Yeah. And Morgan Harris, I know, has a birthday tomorrow. I don't know if that's still her last name or not, but so her and Holly, great singers at Cleveland High School, class of 96, and I didn't realize Holly's birthday was tomorrow until I saw that.
Yeah, and her mom is the one that sent that in. She says, my firecracker is a wonderful daughter to me.
Good morning, Debbie.
Yeah, and then Caitlin Anderson is celebrating today, a student at Lake Forest Middle School, and that is from Diage. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix Line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number, the Cleveland State Cougar Line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Another one in just now. Joey Ezel is celebrating his birthday tomorrow. What? And Paul called that in. Happy birthday, Joey.
Ezel and I share a birthday.
Yes.
That makes me feel good.
That's awesome.
All right, Joy, Waste Connections.
That's right. A Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, news will have for you in full detail at the top of the hour. AAA offering free rides to impaired drivers during the July 4th holiday, their Tow to Go program. More on that at the top of the hour. A new Tennessee law. We got a bunch of new laws that took effect in the state on July 1. Allows courts to suspend teen driver's licenses for up to a year if they're found guilty of bullying or cyberbullying. We also have a preliminary NTSB report on the plane crash in Dunlap that killed one and injured another. And don't forget, tomorrow night, it's the big event. It's our fireworks spectacular in Cleveland. It's all presented by Mount Olive Ministries, sponsored by Cleveland Ford and the city of Cleveland. And it's really no difference as far as the location the last several years. They'll shoot them there next to Bradley Square Mall, behind the former T.L. Lowry Center. And so that's where they'll go off. And then Bridget, of course, we want to remind everyone, we'll have the patriotic musical soundtrack on Mix 104.1. Hey, here's a reminder, and I know we're also reminding you of this. Download the Mix app. It's going to make it a lot easier for you folks to listen in wherever you are. You can listen, also watch our coverage this year, understand. But download our brand new Mix 104.1 app. It's free. Sponsored by CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. And let's talk about our broadcast tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's right. So our coverage begins at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, right here on Mix 104.1. So tune in for that. Austin's also going to be out there as well, so we'll have some Mix TV coverage as well. So we're looking forward to a great evening there. You'll be able to see the fireworks pretty much all along Paul Huff Parkway, Bradley Square Mall area, and we look forward to a great time tomorrow night.
All right, I think Crazy Craig's going to be with you. So, man, I understand he's bringing some prizes. So enjoy that again tomorrow night. Mount Olive Ministries, Cleveland Ford, the city of Cleveland, and Mix 104 Point, as Reagan used to say.
Yes.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Roadhog! Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, and as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They offer real estate, vacation, and boat loans to help make your dreams a reality. Their loan process is fast and simple. You can stop by in person at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and find out more at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland, and I need your help.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
When you're craving this much goodness, Hardee's all-new barbecue pulled pork Frisco is 100% Angus beef and 16-hour slow-smoked barbecue pulled pork on toasted sourdough. Hardee's pulled pork Frisco burger.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson. Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
On the all-new Mix 1041 app, it's a free download from our website at mymix1041.com, presented by CHI Memorial. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Tempur breeze beds have the most sophisticated cooling technologies than any other mattress we carry. Come to Mermaid Mattress and you can save up to $500 during our July 4th savings event.
For today, sunny to partly cloudy skies, a high of 92 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy. It's going to be hot for your 4th of July, a high of 93 and a low of 69. And then on Saturday, sunny skies and hot again with a high of 94. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 70 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. And it's now time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Go see Larry. And Larry is going to be open tomorrow, July 4th. The Town Squire, dress shirts, business casual with Wilkes and Riley, David Donahue, Forsyth, and great selection, great prices, plus shoes, a great selection. Florsham, Johnson & Murphy, SAS, PWR, and Johnny O. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. That Yankee Doodle dandy himself, Larry McDaniel, said the Town Squire will be open this Friday, July 4th, 9:30 a.m. till 3 p.m. Great prizes and great selection of merchandise at the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. All right, good morning, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and it's sports, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. Brought to you in part by the Town Squire. Sports courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. I'm joined, speaking of ESPN Cleveland 101.3, by the co-host of ESPN Cleveland's The Drive, which is presented by Hardee's. Good morning, Nicole. Nicole had some kind comments about you yesterday, Jim. I said, are you sure it's the right guy? And,
she's a good lady. I like her a lot, yeah.
Even though she's from Chicago.
She is a Chicago, and her husband is a Buckeye, just so you know.
I did know that. Yes, I did know that. All right, Jim, Braves got a big win last night, 8-3. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, Matt Olson continued his hot hitting, big home run there. Listen, they needed to get off they have to get hot. They really got to get hot. The Angels are a good team. They're not a great team, and Atlanta needs to take advantage of when they're playing teams that are beatable. So, yeah, they got off the schneid, if you want to call it that.
They're going to play the Angels again tonight, 7:15 first pitch here on Mix 1041. But if you want to hear the pregame, the game, and the postgame, listen to our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Our pre and post presented by Cleveland Plywood Company. And Jim, it happened again. Another pitcher goes down, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable how the Braves have had all these. Snellbach, he's got a fracture in his elbow, and they say he's going to be out for a couple weeks. Hopefully, he'll heal up and be able to pitch. But it's all the stress that these guys put on their arms. We've seen guys in the past that have actually broken an arm throwing a pitch. He fractured his elbow, and he's going to be out for a couple weeks. But he looks like he'll be okay. Coming back in a couple, he'll probably miss 2 starts, maybe 3.
That's amazing with a fractured elbow. Hey, the starting lineups announced for the All-Star Game, which will be July 15th in Atlanta. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is the Braves' starter in the National League.
Well, I think he's deserving of it. I know he hasn't played the entire season, but while he's been out there, he has just he's raked it. And, he's hitting about 350 for the season, lots of power. So I think he's deserving of it.
So leading the way, though, as far as teams go, there are 3 Dodgers, including Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman. There are 3 Detroit Tigers in the American League, a couple of Cubs on the National League team.
Yeah, you love to see the Tigers represented. This is a franchise that's been down for so many years, and it's good to see. I like to see teams come up that, it adds a little flavor to October.
Right. That's exactly right. How about this last night? Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw, his 3,000th strikeout, becoming just the 20th pitcher overall and the 4th left-handed pitcher in baseball history to get to 3,000 strikeouts.
Yeah, the 3,000 strikeout mark is a huge one. Obviously, I think Nolan Ryan's strikeout record is unbreakable.
Absolutely.
He just, these guys don't pitch enough innings to get to that point. But good to see Clayton get that milestone mark.
From Wimbledon, Carlos Alcaraz, also Sabalenka, Naomi Osaka, all won in straight sets. Taylor Fritz, the American, won in a 5-set thriller, but Francis Tiafoe lost his match. Jordan Wright, the new head softball coach at McMinn Central, 7 years after being a player there. It follows the announcement of Brett Shaw resigning last week. And we've got our friends at Championship One Wrestling going to be in here about 8:30. They got a big announcement. But, Jim, forget all that. The biggest story, especially on Rocky Top this morning, and as of yesterday, UT announced that they're going to switch back. They're going to go. They're going to go from Nike back to Adidas. They had beginning in 2026. The balls were with Adidas from the mid 1990s until 2014. Well, it's a hot topic, Jim Gum.
It is, and dominated our show yesterday when the news came out. Ben Bobick, by the way, of Channel 3 broke that, and we relayed that on our show. But I consider Nike is the cool brand. I just do. Most of your power programs wear Nike. You do have a few Adidas schools out there. Texas A&M's an Adidas school, Mississippi State, and the word is, this is the rumor, that Tennessee's going to be the flagship for Nike apparel. We're talking $200 million over 10 years.
Wow.
That's the number I'm hearing. Now, whether that has not been confirmed, that's just rumor. So money talks. And listen, and I'm not a big Adidas guy, but for those Tennessee fans that may not remember, 1998 National Championship team, what brand were they wearing? Adidas. So it's not like they haven't had some success in Adidas, but recruiting, a lot of times the swag and the coolness of recruiting includes that big swoosh. Listen, what do I got on my sleeve right now?
That's right.
We wear Nike apparel here.
Yeah. Right. And by the way, we have no deal with Nike. We'd love one. Somebody call Phil Knight. No, I'm all Nike all the time.
Yeah, same here.
And I think this is a horrible mistake. Phil Knight, Nike. Again, you don't get more American than Nike.
I mean, Georgia, Alabama,
come on,
the Ohio State,
Michael Jordan,
USC,
Tiger Woods,
yeah, North Carolina. Where's the jump man? They're all Nike schools.
Come on,
yeah, I'm against it, but
Tom Brady. On
Right,
and on.
Yeah.
On
Listen,
and on.
the-
Montana.
The NFL, they're all Nike. Major League Baseball, they're all Nike.
Well, that's the uniform's a little questionable.
I know, but I still, the swoosh is on the uniforms, though. The swoosh is on the uniforms.
Well, anyway, hey, if you guys want to weigh in here on this, you can do that. Text on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Do you prefer Nike or Adidas for UT? It's a hot topic. Send us a text, 423-614-6499. I think this is an Adidas guy coming up here.
From the job site to the showroom, wholesale supply.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
When you're craving this much goodness, Hardee's all-new barbecue pulled pork Frisco is 100% Angus beef and 16-hour slow-smoked barbecue pulled pork on toasted sourdough. Hardee's pulled pork Frisco burger.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Oh.
And my late father and my mom took me down there, and I remember it, actually. It's quite amazing. All right. Well, good morning to all of you. Thanks for joining us on this Independence Day Eve. I was telling you going into the song there that Governor Bill Lee announced a 95 county tour that he's going to take. He's going to visit every county. Bridget, I guess officially, this nation is 249 years old tomorrow, but we will have a year of celebration. There's for 250. There's a Bradley County committee that's actually been put together. Cleveland City, Bradley County has put together a 250th birthday committee for the United States. So we'll have celebration here. The state of Tennessee, and of course our nation. And the last time I think I was talking to Jim Gum yesterday in the office, which is about as painful as it sounds. You get black hole. You can't get away from it.
Oh.
Got a lot of those around here, by the way. Anyway, why do you think I have a back door? But anyway, no. He was talking about the bicentennial coverage, and really the last time for 200th birthday of the nation, which that was 2 years before I was born, 76. Well, I tell you, go on YouTube, you can go back and look at a lot of great coverage. So Walter Cronkite and others in 76 that day, and then leading up to it. So we're going to have a similar thing happen over the next year.
Very exciting. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it really is. All right, let's go to check of our Simmons Bank seller. And do not put me, don't do it. Don't do it.
Topping our list today, God. Steve Hartline tomorrow.
No one cares.
Happy birthday.
Your mic's on, loser. Why don't you say something instead of sounding like you're in the drive-thru?
Happy birthday.
I can't hear
you. You are the best firework I've ever seen.
Hey, so we were on Channel 9 last night. Matter of fact, I'm about ready to move to Channel 9 because Channel 3 all of a sudden's gone dark on us on our stories. So Channel 9 used it.
That's good.
But memo to Channel 3, we may want to up our game here a little bit. But anyway, I look like such a dunce.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing this hat for a lot of reasons. But anyway, look like such an idiot.
Yeah.
Because I know, and because they don't normally do that, but they wanted to use one of my questions to Fleischman about will it, get on the president, the budget will it get on Trump's desk on the 4th of July? And it looks like it will. They've worked all night. In case you don't know this, they've worked in the House of Representatives all night. It looks like it's going to happen, but I just looked at it and thought, my God. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look at this.
You're not telling us any breaking news here. We know.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Anyway, all right, come on. Who else?
Esmeralda Lee is celebrating today.
I love her. She's in Florida now, and God love her, and just one of my favorite people ever.
Yeah. Isaac and Angel Libby, they are celebrating their wedding anniversary today over at Best Buy Metals.
Here's a PSA. Hey, if you work at Best Buy Metals, got a lot of their staff who listen to us. I guess your radios are stuck, but hey, make sure Isaac knows his anniversary. You're going to save me a lot of trouble and a lot of legal bills and all that. So yeah.
Lola Hunter is celebrating tomorrow.
Her
Happy
name was
birthday to
Lola.
her.
She is a hunter. She's birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
I love Lola Hunter. Good morning, Beecher and Lola.
Yeah. My friend Morgan Arrowwood is having a birthday on Saturday over at Tennessee Valley Urology. Our friend Todd Randolph is having a birthday today at White Oak Armory.
Bang, bang.
Jeremy Galt celebrating on Saturday. Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Hey, Fruit Loops, if you had to do an average time that you talk to Jeremy Galt every week, if you just had to average it out, what's the over-under on that?
Probably average 4 to 5 hours a week.
Wow.
Basically, a part-time job is. Now, I love Jeremy; he's a genius. But I've known Jeremy since he was a child because of his dad, Bob, great newsman for Corky over at BAC. But Jeremy,
It took us 3 hours yesterday just to get a scanner to scan papers inside the building.
Can you imagine? Hey, you know what, you guys? You ought to sell those audio tapes and use them for people who can't sleep. I mean, your voice induces narcolepsy all over town. So anyway, all right, come on.
County Commissioner Scotty Gilbert celebrating it on Saturday. And, of course, the Townhouse Bake Shop
Townhouse
as well.
closed, though. Taking their annual summer solstice.
Yes.
So's Village. Village closed, too.
That's right. Our friend Leslie Bennett is celebrating on Saturday. Happy birthday to
Leslie!
her.
And she turns everybody's birthdays in, so we're celebrating her. Steve Bennett, you better be good to Leslie.
That's
Steve's
right.
retired now, so you've got time.
Our friend Kevin Lusk is celebrating on Sunday with the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Society. Dennis and Amy Cavett, they are celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Jack Price is 16 today. Preston Bess is going to be 24 on Sunday. Tony Cummings is celebrating today. The birthday wish says he's one of the best men I've had the privilege of knowing. He loves Jesus, his family, and doing a jigsaw puzzle every now and then. Happy birthday to the best father-in-law. Holly Kesley is celebrating tomorrow. The birthday wish says, my firecracker is a wonderful daughter to me.
Debbie, I didn't realize Holly, she's tomorrow. And Morgan Harris. Good morning, Don Harris. Morgan's dad, Don, the auction man.
Yeah.
And Morgan's birthday. So the three of us, class of 96, CHS.
There you go.
Debbie, I didn't realize Holly's a great singer, by the way. Hey, Debbie, is Holly still trying to sing for him? All right, come on now.
Caitlin Anderson is celebrating today, a student at Lake Forest Middle School, and Diage sent that in to us. Joey Ezel is having a birthday tomorrow over at Waste Connections. Happy birthday, Joey.
He's running after Waste Connection trucks as we speak.
That's right, working hard. Piper Leach is 6 years old today. Nana and Papa Trotter love you very much.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Piper.
There we go.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
I just realized, I think my first on-air shift, I know it was my birthday at the old WCLE. Brian Trotter was the Saturday morning host for years and actually won the, remember the Brighton News Weekly?
Yes.
Won the reader poll as best DJ, made Mike Lee and Ed Ramsey horribly mad. Corky couldn't care less. And Tom Rowland didn't realize it was happening. So, but anyway, Brian won Best DJ. I filled in for Brian. First time I ever did a show. It was on my birthday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 99. Brian, do you remember? I think it was 98 or 99. It was Saturday morning. And that's my first on-air shift. It
Wow.
was either 20, I know, fascinating, folks. I know you're all on the edge of your seats. 27, maybe.
So we have Brian to blame for all of this.
I filled in for him, yeah. Well, I have Tom Rowland really blame, but 20, what's 99? 26. Yeah, probably 26. Mm-hmm. Hey, Trotter, when was that?
Very interesting.
He said 98.
98.
27 years.
Hmm.
That's right.
Wow.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Trotter, yeah, he was great. All right, 5 before the hour. Hey, we got news coming up. We'll get back to business here. Right. I'm getting older. It takes me a while to think about these things. Anyway, news brought to you in part by, my friend Amy Campbell. Amy, good morning. Amy D. Campbell, she can do a great job for you. Hey, you know what? In honor of the 4th, why don't you sue somebody today? I think that'd be fun. I got a very short list that I'm about to, maybe even next week. You just never know.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Roadhog! Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
We're talking with Neely Benton Kane out here on the patio.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply. Built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, I just can't decide which Skechers mattress I like best because they're all great.
Well, you know what they say, if the mattress fits.
Isn't it if the shoe fits?
Oh, I think Skechers does have shoes.
Right now, when you purchase an all-new Skechers mattress, save up to $500 and get a free pair of Skechers shoes.
But you only find Skechers mattresses at Mermaid.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand-delivered.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
So they are hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. You can apply now at Duracell.com.
All right, let's get a check of our Independence Day weather here with the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Big sale at Mermaid.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sales Event is going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and of course, our locally made mattresses by Mermaid.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 92 and a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, for your 4th of July, partly cloudy and hot, a high of 93 and a low of 69 tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, sunny and hot again with a high of 94. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 70 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Proud to live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Happy 4th of July from Mix 1041 and Davenport Fireworks. Everything is half price at Davenport Fireworks, Dalton Pike at the state line. Total. Mix.
Welcome back. Your time is 5:15 on this 3rd of July. And as we take a look outside this morning, this is, of course, Goose Pond down in Scottsboro, or Mr. Electric Cam. No one out there just yet. But again, I can guarantee you later on today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, there's going to be a lot of people at the landing getting out on the lake. So if you're going to the lake this weekend, of course, be safe. As we take a look at your satellite and radar, we got some clouds moving through, which could make for a pretty nice sunrise, but not an ounce of green out there. So we are going to be nice and dry. High pressure going to continue to slide over us as we continue through the next couple of days. And as you're stepping out, the first thing I noticed, it's not that bad humidity wise. It's actually somewhat tolerable for this time of the year, and it's cool and comfortable in Murphy for July standards. 61, 68 in Athens, 68 in Dayton, 65 in Altamont, 70s from Chattanooga down into northwest Georgia. Highs today similar to what we had yesterday. Yesterday we hit 91 in Chattanooga, probably going to hit 91, 92 once again. So low 90s from northwest Georgia up through southeast Tennessee. So all of the valley locations generally going to hit the 90s. And then it's going to get hotter heading into the weekend. It'll be mainly dry. Yeah, I put in a 10% chance of a shower, but it's summertime. At any given point, you could have, a stray shower, mainly for the higher elevations. But for the most part, we're looking at a full weekend of sunshine here. And as we take a look at your futurecast, just some clouds developing throughout the day, similar to yesterday, those white fluffy clouds. And then as we continue through the evening, again, we got pops on the river, a couple other events going on tonight across parts of our coverage area. Things are looking good. And then going into your Friday, we're going to have more clouds building, and you can't completely rule out a stray shower or two during the afternoon and evening. See those little blips of green. Again, this isn't going to be a big deal, but it is something worth noting as we get into your 4th of July holiday. Here's a look at tropical development. We've been tracking this area over, again, the last couple of days, and there's about a 50% chance that this could become a tropical depression. Again, this isn't going to be an impactful tropical storm or hurricane, but it is going to bring some pretty strong swells and rip currents to the Carolina coastline and even parts of Florida. So that's something to be mindful of if you're vacationing over there. Rainfall amounts anywhere from 1 to about 3 inches, with the highest amounts just offshore. And for us here over the next 7 days, not a whole lot of rain coming our way, maybe up to 1/10 of an inch, and a lot of that would come by the middle of next week. So all in all, we're trending dry here across the Tennessee Valley. It's going to be hot through, I would say, early next week, but again, it's July here. It's about what you would expect. And then next week, we are going to gradually see those storm chances sneak back into the forecast. But, pretty quiet over the next couple of days. Good for all of those holiday celebrations.
Yeah, lots of people out and about doing things, so at least you don't have to worry about severe storms.
Yeah, that's always good news this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Clay, thank you.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk? Yeah, ever since the car accident. Logan Thompson. Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Members of the House are debating the Republicans' so-called One Big Beautiful Bill ahead of a final vote expected this morning.
We've pushed this bill about as far toward perfection as our process allows.
California Republican Tim McClintock, the bill includes tax cuts and cuts to Medicaid and food assistance programs.
People will suffer, people will die, and it will be at the hands of Republicans who vote yes.
Rhode Island Democrat Gabe Amo. Sean Diddy Combs is denied bail, found guilty on 2 of 5 charges.
Part of that verdict are findings of guilt on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution, each carrying 10 years in prison. Next week, the lawyers on both sides will discuss with the judge when that sentencing will happen.
Fox's Grinnell Scott in New York City. 15 people are hurt, some critically, in a skydiving plane crash in New Jersey. The pilot had reported engine trouble after takeoff. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law
at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. It is 8:05. You are listening to Mix 104.1. You are watching us on MixTV.tv. Good morning to all of you here. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And in our news this morning, there's a new state law that went into effect on July 1. Allows courts to suspend teen driver's licenses for up to a year if they're found guilty of bullying or cyberbullying. Aims to reduce bullying-related violence and also suicides. A preliminary NTSB report's been released on the plane crash in Dunlap that killed one and injured another. The June 24th crash in Dunlap, according to our news partners at Local 3, a Piper J3C65 came down near a private airstrip. The pilot, 79-year-old Wendell Trimble of Dunlap, died in the crash. His passenger, Ashis Surkar of Florida, was seriously injured. According to the report, no engine or mechanical failures are to blame. The pilot was found strapped in the plane to a 4-point harness while the surviving passenger was not restrained, and that investigation is continuing. The City of Cleveland received an award for excellence in economic and community development from the Tennessee Municipal League. The recognition highlights Cleveland's redevelopment of the Edmond Street corridor and improvements to Johnston Park. AAA offering free rides to impaired drivers during the July 4th holiday. Their Tow to Go program began 6 p.m. on July 4th until 6 a.m. July 7th across Tennessee and Georgia. AAA will provide a tow and confidential ride home within 10 miles, whether or not you're a AAA member. To use the service, you can call 855-2-TOW, 2-GO. 855-TOW. That's right. 855-2-TOW-TO-GO. The rides cannot be scheduled in advance. And tomorrow night, well, here we go. It is, of course, tomorrow, Friday, July 4th, our nation's birthday. And for Cleveland, it's our annual fireworks display. And it's been presented for nearly 30 years by Mount Olive Ministries and sponsored for nearly that long by Cleveland Ford and the city of Cleveland. So if you're used to this, you've been through it before, really no changes. The fireworks will be shot from behind what used to be the T.L. Lowry Center there next to Bradley Square Mall on Polo Parkway. They'll shoot from there, do it about 9:15. They'll in that time frame, and then turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio and listen to the music in the
No, it won't be music like that, we promise.
Okay, it will not be that.
Nope.
It'll be Mix 104.1. You can here's what you need to do. Download the free Mix 104.1 app. Go to our website, mymix1041.com. Download the app, thanks, presented by CHI Memorial. Or listen on your car radio. You know, that night we hear this patriotic music on the station all over the place. So you can do that, sync it up. It's going to be a great show. And then I understand, hey, Fruit Loops, MixTV.tv going to be out. Is that right?
We'll be out next to Panera with Mount Olive. We'll have our production trailer out there. We might be giving away a few T-shirts. We'll have some speakers out playing Mix 104 so you can hear the soundtrack for the evening.
Refreshing you'd actually play the station. I was told you were going to be playing KZ, but anyway. All right, Bridget, the big live broadcast. It's a annual tradition. You and James Sears co-hosting that. Is that right?
That's right. That'll get underway about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So we are looking forward to that. We'll broadcast live leading up to the big fireworks show. So it's going to be a great night.
All right. Well, so one of the biggest prizes as far as response also that we do every year is with our friend Ernest Davenport and Davenport Fireworks. Well, first of all, Bridget, a moment now about Davenport Fireworks because Ernest and his team It's just incredible what they do.
That's right. They're located on Dalton Pike, right there at the state line. Everything is half price there at Davenport Fireworks. Everything, yes. So stop by and see our friends there at Davenport Fireworks. Again, out on Dalton Pike, right there at the state line. They have a huge selection for you. Our prize package winner is Aaron Wood. Congratulations.
So Aaron wins. It's actually out there. Hey, Sheridan. She there? Hey, Sheridan.
I think she's on the phone.
Is she? Why are you people calling us at work? Hey, do you want to? Will you grab that? Yes. I want to show that off. I'll show that on TV. So we got this big fireworks package here. I want to show you what it looks like. If you're listening on the radio, go back and look at it. Mixtv.tv, but it's worth about $300. Who's out there? What? Hey, Aaron, come in here. Aaron's here? He's late for work. Hey, Aaron, where do you work? Where does he work? Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? I know Aaron Wood. Hey, come here. Look at this. U.S. Express. Aaron's running a little late. It's okay. Look at that. Yeah, you're on camera. Hold it up.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, right over there. There you go. It's $300. So, hey, come around the mic for a second. Come around the microphone.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing tomorrow?
Well, we're not going to do anything tomorrow. We're going to do it Saturday, I think.
A lot of people are doing it Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to do it Saturday. We're going to go enjoy the Mount Olive celebration tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, turn the radio on. You can hear the patriotic music tomorrow night. How are you? You all right?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's good. You didn't expect this.
I was not prepared for this.
It's like you're hiding from the authorities there. I'm a little worried.
So Mike texted me yesterday and told me that I won, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So when do I pick it up? And I figured I would come this morning before I went to work because I figured you guys would be out of here before 5. So
that's right.
Good timing.
Yeah, all right, man. Be careful going down there.
Hey, no worries.
All right, have a great day. Happy 4th of July, buddy.
You too. Thanks,
Congratulations, Aaron won. He won it.
Yeah.
He was here.
I know.
That was great timing.
Here to pick it up, yeah.
And he looked like most of our guests, like he did not want to be on the air. So God love him. All right, back in a second. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. Here's the thing. None of our listeners want to admit they listen, ever. So it's like they get, I mean, he looked like he's in a lineup, like he's caught.
I wonder why.
Nobody admits they listen.
We never planned anything. I mean, that was
you
just...
could tell. I mean, that was not planned. And you could, I mean, you really could tell. All right.
All right, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, Northley Highway, and anytime at johnledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. They are proud to welcome their YCAT program kids. The move will give students ages 10 to 14 greater access to even more positive role models, enriching programs, and a safe, supportive environment. To learn more or to get involved, visit clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, Kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Enjoy revved-up summer savings at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 150 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Get employee pricing plus up to $11,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
Now at McDonald's, fire up the savings with the buy one, add one for $1 deal on a hot and spicy McChicken, a regular McChicken, a double cheeseburger, and other favorites. That's available now at McDonald's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. Listen or watch all over the place, including the patriotic music during the fireworks here in Cleveland tomorrow night. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Now at Mermaid Mattress, try the all-new Skechers mattresses, made with the same comfort technology as your favorite shoes. Cool, cushioned, and supportive. For a limited time, get up to $500 off select Skechers mattresses. Designed for comfort, built by Mermaid.
All right, for today, mainly sunny, a high of 92 and a low of 67 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy and hot for your 4th of July, a high of 93 and a low of 69. And then on Saturday, mainly sunny and hot again with a high of 94. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 71 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423-790-7447.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Morning to all of you. We're on Mix 104.1, also MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Topping our list today, Esmeralda Lee. Oh, no.
Esmeralda today.
Steve Hartline tomorrow. Happy birthday.
My mother told me all that was for me.
Mm-hmm.
All the fireworks, and so you wonder,
why you are the way you are.
Well, actually, I don't have to wonder very often. Yeah, thanks.
Esmeralda Lee celebrating her birthday today.
Love her. She's down in Florida now, as a matter of fact, our dear friend.
Isaac and Angel Libby, they're celebrating their wedding anniversary today over at Best Buy Metals.
Yeah.
Lola Hunter is celebrating tomorrow. My friend Morgan Arrowwood celebrating on Saturday over at Tennessee Valley Urology. Our friend Todd Randolph over at White Oak Armory is having a birthday today. Our friend Jeremy Galt is celebrating on Saturday. County Commissioner Scotty Gilbert on Saturday as well. Of course, Townhouse Bake Shop as well. Leslie Bennett celebrating on Saturday. Our friend Kevin Lusk celebrating on Sunday with the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Society. Dennis and Amy Cavett, they're celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Jack Price is 16 today. Preston Bess is going to be 24 on Sunday. Tony Cummings is celebrating a birthday today. His daughter-in-law sent that in to us. Holly Kesley is celebrating tomorrow. Her mom says, "My firecracker is a wonderful daughter to me." Caitlin Anderson celebrating today, a student at Lake Forest Middle. Joey Ezel is celebrating tomorrow over at Waste Connections. And then Piper Leach is 6 years old today. Nana and Papa Trotter, love you very much. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Our friend, Coach Josh Bosken, is here with Cleveland High School Wrestling. Coach, good morning.
Morning. Thanks for having us.
How are you, buddy?
We're doing great. Busy. Busy.
Well, let's start there. Tell me what's happening.
Yeah, so for the last 2 weeks, we've been collecting donated items for a yard sale. So we're doing the yard sale this Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 5 p.m. At the Jones Wrestling Center located on the Cleveland High School campus. The fundraiser is for, as you know, just to be able to keep the success up that we've had with our program. We have to travel, and sometimes that travel comes with expenses. Sure. And so we're having a fundraiser, and it's been the donations that we've had. If you've ever been in the Jones Center, the floor space is completely full.
Really?
Yeah, we have a lot of furniture, tools, tons of clothes, anything you can think of, we have. Wow. Everything with the exception of the large items is going to be purely on donation. So whatever you feel that item's worth, That's what you're going to get it for. And then the larger items will have price tags on them. But that'll be from 8 to 5 p.m. this Saturday and Sunday at the Jones Wrestling Center.
Okay, so Saturday and Sunday at the Jones Wrestling Center at Cleveland High School.
Yes, sir.
Well, you've brought a very special guest with you here, haven't you?
Yeah, so, I mean, the reason we do these things are for guys like this. This is Chase Smith. Chase is a rising 8th grader. Nowadays, there's a lot of titles on national tournaments that aren't real national tournaments. And in our program, we've identified a few of them. And recently, last weekend in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, we took him up there, and he competed in the 14U Freestyle and Greco National Championship, which is the real one. And he wrestled kids from, where'd you wrestle him from?
Oklahoma, Kansas, Cali, Iowa, Pennsylvania, and I think New York.
So he wrestled kids from all over the country, and he didn't just go in and win. He dominated. With the exception of one match, he teched or pinned everybody, which is Piper Fowler status.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He dominated. And, with guys like this coming up in our program, I'm telling you right now, we're really good right now. The group we have coming up with him leading the way, we're going to be even better.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, how many state titles in a row now? Is it 7?
8.
8.
The boys are going for 9, and with the group coming up, it's not slowing down.
Chase, what got you interested in wrestling, buddy?
I was introduced from a young age. My dad was a wrestler, so he always liked it. And
Who's
then
your dad?
Jeremy Smith.
Jeremy Smith.
And then we moved up to Cleveland about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been practicing there ever since and found more success.
What do you? So tell me about, especially wrestling at Cleveland and the as Coach said, all these state championships in a row. What's it like to go in the 8th grade and then look ahead to Cleveland High?
Well, I mean, it's like you have to continue the legacy, which is like something on your back, which drives you to do more.
Mm-hmm. What was it like when you went up to Iowa at Cedar Rapids last weekend and you're seeing all those people from around the nation? How'd you feel about that?
I'm pretty used to it now. We've been to a lot of these from Cleveland and Minion teams, which makes it where like you get used to the big settings and all that.
Mm-hmm. And like your coach said, you won, so congratulations.
Thank you
on that. And I know you've got to be proud. Tell me about your teammates. And I mean, you guys already talking about the upcoming season?
There was no one there, but he flew out for me.
Not just there, but I mean overall.
Yeah, we have a great teammates. We have multiple. There's some going in this year, and then next year we have so many good kids around our weight that are ranked top 10 in the country, and it's such a good practice room and environment.
Coach, I tell you, very impressive here.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an exciting group in the next 2 or 3 years. It's going to be special.
Certainly so. Of course, Coach Josh Bosken, Chase Smith, and Chase, thank you for getting up early during the summer to come in, man.
You're
welcome. Appreciate it very much. Coach, let's remind everybody about the big yard sale.
Yeah, July 5th and 6th, this Saturday and Sunday at the Jones Wrestling Center. There's the information right there, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All items will be donation, with the exception of the large furniture items. We'll have price tags. Come in, check it out. We have anything you can think of, we're going to have. So just spread the word. Come check it out. We'll be there all day.
All right. Coach Josh Bosken, Chase Smith, rising 8th grader at Cleveland Metal. Thank you.
Yeah,
both
appreciate
very
it.
much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of traffic right here. Back over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, and taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Builtwell Bank.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland, and we have some big news. Bank of Cleveland is joining forces with Builtwell Bank, another proud community bank just like us. Together, we'll offer customers more services, more convenience, and the same great team of bankers that you know and trust.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Squire, Larry, and Ben and Tom and the entire team. Hey, they're going to be open tomorrow, so you can go by the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. Larry's got a lot of great items, more than we've ever seen at this time of the year. And the Town Squire, of course, opened today, but the Town Squire will be open on Friday, July 4th, 9:30 a.m. until 3 p.m., and Larry always does some extra special things on the 4th of July. So looking forward to that. Matter of fact, if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, you could pick up this shirt. I don't know what brand it is. I never do. I know it looks good. And then look what I got the other day.
Wow, new kicks.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You get those on? Look at that. I got a mic there. Move your mic. There you go. There you go. Oh, now I got this stupid Paul Davis cup. Pull that away.
There we go.
Can you see it? Now, if you're listening on the radio, I'm sticking my foot on the counter and trying to position it to a camera, so the radio people don't care. Anyway, no, it's a great shoe department at Town Squire and all that. Larry, will be open tomorrow.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too...
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So you really got into the patriotic spirit.
Listen, when it's the Red, White, and Snooze clearance sales event, I report, sis.
It is a great time to save big on all our born local Mermaid mattresses.
God bless America.
Right now, during the Red, White, and Snooze tag clearance event, save up to $1,000 on Mermaid, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. And it's time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, and big time at Mermaid. Big sale happening now.
Tempur Breeze beds have the most sophisticated cooling technologies than any other mattress we carry. Come to Mermaid Mattress and you can save up to $500 during our July 4th savings event.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, but mainly sunny. A high of 92 and a low of 67 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy and hot for your 4th of July. A high of 93 and a low of 69. And then mainly sunny and hot on Saturday with a high of 94. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 73 degrees. MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
All right, this weather sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, up on the hill where it all begins.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance.
This is Uri Davis. We are Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Call me at Candies Creek Farm Bureau for a free quote today. 423-813-3223. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigels.
The CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. Memorial Convenient Care, Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. They see patients. Matt Olson, another great hitting performance. Braves Angels tonight, 7:15. First pitch here on Mix 104.1. We'll have the full pregame, the game, and postgame on our sister station, sports courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Hey, Braves pitcher Spencer Schwellenbach fractured his pitching elbow, placed on the 15-day DL. Becomes the second Braves starting pitcher going the injured list in the last 2 days. Starting lineups for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, which will be July the 15th in Atlanta, were announced on Wednesday. Ronald Acuna Jr. will be a starter for the National League. For the Braves, of course. 3 Dodgers, 3 Tigers lead the way in each lineup. Speaking of the Dodgers, pitcher Clayton Kershaw recorded his 3,000th strikeout last night, becoming just the 20th overall pitcher to do so in baseball history and the 4th left-handed pitcher in history. And Wimbledon. In London, Carlos Alcaraz, Sabalenka, Osaka won in straight sets. American Taylor Fritz won in 5 sets. And Francis Tiafoe, though, the American lost. Also, Jordan Wright's a new head softball coach at McMinn Central High School, 7 years after starting as a player. And Bridget, here's the big news of the morning. Story came out yesterday afternoon that UT is switching from Nike, going to go back to Adidas, beginning in 2026. Vols were with Adidas in the mid-'90s. Matter of fact, their last national title until 2014. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with the switch, but I know a lot of people like to actually wear the brand that they're currently with, so lots of people are going to have to buy some new apparel.
There's a lot of controversy, I will say. It's a hot topic. Hey, we're actually dominated our local show on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 yesterday, The Drive, presented by Hardee's, which you can hear at 5 o'clock. Shelton got on. He's screaming. Mark Smith screaming.
Fired up.
Shelton's Nike. Smith, Mark was Adidas. By the way, I'm Nike.
Okay.
So I hate to see this happen. But
well, then I'm Adidas if you're Nike.
Adidas, absolutely. Bridget, we've got a very special lineup here, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. So we have Danielle Greenwood on the phone here with Championship One Wrestling, and then we're also going to be talking with Joshua Fett as well. So they've got a big announcement to make.
Danielle Greenwood, good morning. How are you?
Good morning and happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm getting another year older tomorrow. Hey, Danielle, first of all, Championship One Wrestling, how long have you guys been doing this now?
It has been 2 years and 4 months.
2 years and 4 months. And I'm going to tell you, you guys have just taken this area by storm every Saturday night. So what's happening this Saturday night?
Well, this Saturday night we're going to have our special 4th of July show. It's called 1776, Justice for All. We have a 6-man ladder match for a sure shot briefcase. That means if they get to the briefcase, they can cash it in any time for 1 year.
Oh,
for
wow.
any championship.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And then we have a tornado tag elimination for the C1W Tag Team Championships. And then we have the Mix 104 Championship match with Xavier Gray and Jake Murphy.
There we go.
And then TK Arden and Dalton Blake will be working a C1W title unification match as a hardcore productions match.
Ooh.
That means anything goes.
Anything goes all over the building. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, I love those. We're joined by Danielle Greenwood, Championship One Wrestling. So I guess this will be at the C1W Arena. Is that right?
It is, yes. Saturday night, doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. And it's only $8. Come on out, get some good concession food. We have great concession food at cheap prices.
Yeah, I know. People love the concessions. And you know what, Danielle? It's such a great family night of entertainment. And people just love it. They enjoy it.
Definitely. And I believe Fett there has a birthday present for you.
Excuse me? Hello, Joshua Fett. How are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
So Joshua, who I've met several times, you do the commercials, don't you?
I do the commercials and I do a little ring announcing.
Okay, do ring it. But your radio spots are wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you.
You sound so good.
By the way, happy birthday, and maybe you can come see us for your birthday celebration.
Well, sadly, I'm going to be out of town, but
you always got something going.
Well, no. Here's what I have. I've got a lot of family, and they have things for me.
We'll let you slide this one.
Okay. So, Joshua, tell me what's happening, buddy.
Like Danielle said, it's 1776, Justice for All. This is the Sure Shot briefcase. That'll be suspended over the ring, high above, and there will be a ladder match. Whoever gets it, climbs the ladder, gets the briefcase, gets a championship of their choosing within the next year.
Whenever they want to get a shot.
Whenever they want, whoever they want, whichever champion they want.
And they can pick the champion.
Yes.
Okay. I love that idea.
Right.
That's going to be fun, and we'll look forward to it.
Yeah, there's also a tornado elimination tag team match.
That's right.
All 4 men in the ring until one person remains, and then the big one for the C1W unification title is Dirty Dalton Blake and TK Arden. But the one that you will be interested in,
that's right,
is the Mixed 104 champion Wild Child Xavier Gray going against Jake Murphy.
Do you think that he's upheld the championship, the name Mix 104-1, to the best of his abilities so far?
Oh, you're kind of putting me on the spot.
I know, I really am.
He's a new man, and he'll do anything it takes to keep the Mixed 104.1 championship in his hands.
Okay, and I understand you guys have a special announcement. Is that right?
We do. I think you're going to like it.
Okay, let's do it. All right, what do we got here? Oh, do we have someone coming in?
I haven't seen the surprise, but I know what it is.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. We've got... Oh, my goodness, look at this.
These are the new tag team belts.
Oh, my
11
goodness.
pounds of gold.
Look at that.
Team belts.
Thank you, guys.
New tag team belts.
Oh, those are beautiful.
That's not all.
Oh, we got something else. Hey.
Yes, these are custom-made tag team belts.
And Danielle, they're bringing in the championship belt.
This is what Dalton Blake and TK Arden will be fighting for. This is the heavyweight C1W unification title.
These are beautiful belts, Danielle. My goodness.
And I think we got one
they are.
that you're going to like.
We got one I'm going to like. Okay. Oh wow. My goodness. Look at there. It's the Mix 104-1 champ. Can I hold that? Can I see that? Oh my goodness. What is your,
one of a kind.
What's your name?
Painted.
Ansley. I'm so glad boy, this is heavy.
Yeah.
My goodness. Look at
12
this.
pounds of gold.
Hi Ansley. I'm so glad. Hey buddy, what's your name? Ashton. Hello Ashton. Thank you for coming. And this is Danielle. What a belt! My goodness.
I knew you would love it.
I love it. I don't think I've ever held the championship. Well, I held the other championship belt.
One of a kind.
Man, this is really something. Look at that, Fruit Loops. Pretty good, huh? Man, I like. There it is on Mixed TV right now. Great. I'm gonna hand this to you. I don't want to do anything. Oh my gosh! All right, hey Danielle, remind us of the big event this Saturday night.
Yes, this Saturday night, doors open at 7, show starts at 8. 1776, Justice for All. Tickets are only $8. Kids 5 and under are free.
All right, and Josh, anything you want to add here before we go, buddy?
Hey, I can't wait to see everybody there.
Look at all this gold.
All the gold.
All the gold's in California, Larry Gatlin saying, but I'm going to tell you, it's right here in Mix 104.1 right now. Hey, of course, the C1W Arena, for those who've been around a long time, that's the former McDonald School in McDonald, Tennessee. Look forward to seeing you. Gates open 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Hey, Danielle, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No problem. Y'all have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Our longtime friend, Danielle Greenwood. Joshua, keep up the good work, buddy. You're doing great.
Thank you, Steve. You are too, and maybe we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
That sounds great. I'll see you there. Ansley, Ashton, great job, guys. You were the highlight. I guarantee you that. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk with our friends from Remember Me Senior Care. Come on up. Stand by, everybody.
Don't wait until you're sick to...
The difference between an average morning and a Hardee's morning is hearty goodness that lasts till lunchtime, like our smoked sausage biscuit and Frisco breakfast sandwich. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
The difference between an average morning and a Hardee's morning is hearty goodness that lasts till lunchtime, like our smoked sausage biscuit and Frisco breakfast sandwich. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Enjoy revved up summer savings at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 150 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $11,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 3.9% for up to 72 months. Get employee pricing plus on a new Ram 1500. $11,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler.dodge-jeep.com.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st. Celebrating today, Jeremy Galt celebrating on Saturday, County Commissioner Scotty Gilbert on Saturday, of course, Townhouse Bake Shop as well, Leslie Bennett on Saturday, Kevin Lusk on Sunday with Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Society, Dennis and Amy Cavett, they're celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow, Jack Price is 16 today, Preston Bess is going to be 24 on Sunday, Tony Cummings is celebrating today, Holly Kesley celebrating tomorrow, Caitlin Anderson is having a birthday today, Joey Ezel with Waste Connections celebrating tomorrow. And then Piper Leach is 6 today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, friends from Remember Me, Senior Care here, Tracy Sneed, Lauren O'Boyle. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning. Good.
I'm doing great. It's great to see both of you. And Tracy, we've got a lot of new people in this community. They don't know about Remember Me and how it all came about. Tell me about it.
Yes, sir. So it all started with Mom. My mom had Alzheimer's for 13 years. And so what this is all about is getting through the journey. I went through that journey. My family went through the journey, and so the whole project was designed from a family's point of view. So from somebody that's been through that. So we just want to help people go through that same journey, and so it's a little bit different concept. A neighborhood of houses, more home-like setting. And so that, it's just something that we've dedicated ourselves to do. We and our good folks there, it's all about the guys that do the work there. But we just want to try to guide people through that journey as they take care of their loved ones.
Lauren O'Boyle joins us, and I want to talk about first of all the location. Tell everybody where you are.
Yeah, so we are located at 120 Kingdon Drive. We are right in between the Dollar General, Discovery Outlet, and Northley Elementary. So we are just right in the middle of all of that good stuff over there. And so it's very central location, kind of on the north end of town. But like Tracy was saying, we are 5 homes. So our layout is very different than the norm. We're a neighborhood setting. We have 12 to 14 residents in every house. So it's much smaller. Like Tracy said, it's very more home style. lifestyle like. We have dining rooms, kitchens, communal living spaces, all of these things in every single house. And all of our residents have single occupancy rooms. They're very spacious. They have their own bathrooms. Our goal is for them just to really feel like they're at home. Our population is mainly memory care. So we're dealing a lot with dementia, Alzheimer's, different forms of cognitive impairment. It's kind of what we specialize in a little bit. But our homes and just our layout, it really allows us to care for them differently there. And they really thrive in the setting.
Now, I'd say people are thinking right now, do you have any availability?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Oh, you do? Good.
We have a couple rooms open right now. So if anyone is interested in coming for a tour or just hearing more about it, we would be more than happy to chat. Bring your loved one by, come join us for an activity, go walk around the walking paths with us. We would definitely love to show everyone what we have available right now.
And how do they reach out to you?
Yeah, so you can give me a call at 423-473-3140. That is our office line. I am readily available to take a call. You can also hop on over to our website. It's just www.remembermesc.com. And that is a way just to fill out a little questionnaire. Even if you want an email, if you're not open to talking just yet, you're just wanting more information to read over with your family, we'd be more than happy to send that over as well.
All right, we are joined this morning by Tracy Sneed, Lauren O'Boyle, Remember Me Senior Care. So let's talk about events coming up. What's happening?
Yeah, so we actually have something fun going out today. So for everyone who may not know, it is the first day of the Dog Days of Summer. Oh. And so we are partnering with Paws and Claws, just right down the road from us. So that's another place that's just right super close to us on North Lee Highway. They're wonderful, and we are going to be giving away a professional grooming from them for your furry friend and one of their premier pet deodorizers. And so if you hop on over to our Facebook in 5 minutes at 9 o'clock, you're going to see that giveaway go out. So we're doing that. And we're going to be partnering with the Isaiah 117 house in a couple weeks for their lemonade stand. And we love that. Our residents come out. This is our third year doing it. And so we have a lot of families that come out, but our residents are always there helping as well, which is super fun. Tracy and I are decked out in our red, white, and blue today.
That's right.
So we're going to be doing a cookout at work and celebrating with everyone. So we're staying awful busy. It's been a really good season for us.
And Tracy, you talk about your team. Do you have any openings? Are you hiring?
Yeah, we do. We do have some openings. We're hiring for RA, CNA, nurses.
Day shift housekeeper.
And Laura.
Yes.
There you go, yes. Yeah.
So you do have openings. All right, let's get the contact information out one more time here, Lauren.
Yeah, so our phone number is 423-473-3140, and our website is www.remembermesc.com.
All right, thank you so much. Great to see both of you.
Yeah, you too.
Tracy Sneed, Lauren O'Boyle, Remember Me Senior Care. We're going to take a final break here, come back and put a lid on it this morning, and get our radio audience back to music, TV audience. Who cares? We'll just, whenever. We'll come back. I guess come back tomorrow night. That's right. With our big 4th of July celebration. More to come. Stand by. Hey, we have full news on our website at mymix1041.com. A lot of news.
This news update is brought to you by AAA Pop Insurance Agency. Want to save on home or auto insurance? Call AAA Pop Insurance Agency at 423-458-1536. AAA, more than just roadside assistance.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, located on North Lee Highway at any time at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
All right, Bridget, yesterday Jurassic World opened, and by the way, terrible reviews. But it opened, and we gave away some movie passes with our friends at the UEC 14. Now, it's it's hard to stay awake.
Yes.
Because, they got those comfortable chairs there.
Mm-hmm.
Great people over there, right there behind Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, exit 20 off I-75. All right, so who won the passes yesterday?
That winner is Shay Watson. Congratulations.
All right, Shay Watson. Also, Aaron Wood won the Davenport Fireworks, big package of fireworks. Aaron, who looked like he was caught doing something when he came in this morning. He, I don't know what was happening there, but he looked like a deer in the headlights. That's okay.
No, he was going to have to talk to you.
That's a good point, and who can blame him? But he won the Davenport Fireworks big prize package, about $300 value. So, Bridget, I know that Davenport Fireworks, what a weekend there. It's just incredible.
That's right. Yeah, they're located out on Dalton Pike, right there at the state line. You'll see the huge tent. You can't miss it. Everything there is half price at Davenport Fireworks.
I know we got another big broadcast later this evening. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. It's their food truck fly-in. It gets underway at 6 o'clock this evening. Of course, they're at the Jetport. Parking is available for you at Operation Compassion, and then they will shuttle you over to the Jetport. It's a $5 gate fee, but kids 12 and under get in absolutely free. They'll have tons of great food trucks set up out there. The Warman Trio and Bias will be performing this evening as well. So bring a lawn chair and enjoy a great evening at the Cleveland Regional Jetport tonight.
Bias was on the Voice.
Yes.
So great talent, and so I've heard of the Warman Trio.
Mm-hmm.
They're great. So, chance to go out and see some planes and have some great food and finally some good weather for this event. They've had rain the past couple of times, but still had big crowds even though they had the rain. All right, so one more reminder. Hey, Fruit Loops, are we missing anything? Anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. Away from me.
Talking about the nation?
Look, I will shoot off at least one firecracker just for you.
Thanks.
A lot of sparkler for
You're
you.
a moron. Anyway, Bridget, all right, let's remind everybody tomorrow evening. It's, you know what? Who knows? It's probably, I'm like Ronnie Brock used to be at North Cleveland Church of God. I'll count the cars and multiply by 9. That's how I used to get the late, great Ronnie Brock. But anyway, it's probably the biggest event in Cleveland. It's not all self-contained, but thousands and thousands of people watch it from all kinds of places.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's talk about tomorrow evening.
Yeah, so the best viewing area is there along Paul Hunt Parkway in the area of Bradley Square Mall. But we are looking forward to tomorrow evening a huge fireworks show presented by Mount Olive Ministry, sponsored by Cleveland Ford and the City of Cleveland. Our coverage will begin at 7 o'clock tomorrow night as we lead up to the big fireworks show. So you can tune in for that. Also, listen for the soundtrack, synchronized music along with the fireworks here on Mix 1041. Fireworks begin around 9:15, around dark there. So we look forward to that coverage also with Austin on mixtv.tv. It's going to be a great night.
You guys doing TV? Is that right?
Yes, we are.
Exciting. Well, I tell you, it's just going to be exciting.
We'll be there.
Be good. Well, thanks. Exactly. That's it for us here this morning. And hey, thanks for joining us. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Yeah, here's the best way to do it. Download our app. That way you can, listen to your car. It's fine. But tomorrow night, you can have the app, listen on your phone, pump it up, bring a speaker or something like that, tie it up to it. Or I don't know what you do. I'm told that I have no clue what this means. But Alexa and these devices, you can say, like, Mix 1041.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I am told when we do that, like, they go crazy. So that's just wonderful. But you can say, so, like, tomorrow night, say Mix 141. But download the app from the website and makes it easy to listen and watch. Go to the website, mymix1041.com with the patriotic soundtrack during the fireworks tomorrow night.